You are welcome once again to my broadcast. And this morning we'll be looking at teenagers and motivation. Now, do you have this kind of feeling that your children kind of lack motivation, direction, and focus? Are you overwhelmed by the feeling that your teenager is not thinking about the future, is not planning about the future, is becoming a rebel or something? Maybe we need to talk about this for a while. Now, I just really want to ask you, have you ever involved your teenager in the process? What am I talking about? Like, have you ever involved your teenager when it comes to decision making, especially when it involves them? Have you ever involved your teenagers in family discussions? Let's say, for instance, you want to talk about the child's schooling. Have you ever asked your child what kind of school do you want to go? What kind of course do you want to read? What do you want to practice in life? What do you want to become? Have you ever asked their opinion? Because when we discuss their issues without them on their behalf, and then make decisions and come back to tell them this is what I want you to do, it kind of frustrates them, it infuriates them, because you are kind of saying that they don't have a say in their own life, and that gets them really trouble. It makes them feel they are not important. It makes them feel that they do not matter. It makes them feel like robots, as if they cannot decide what happens in their life. And so why don't you, from today, start to get your teenagers involved in every little decision? Because when you get them involved, their contribution and all that can get them committed. Because when they say this is what I want to do, and you agree with them, and then they are playing around it, you can now tell them, but you said this is what you want, and you make them get committed to it, though you set boundaries or whatever. Let's stop making decisions on behalf of these children without letting them be part of the decisions, because when you try to let them do what you want them to do without their suggestions, without their opinions, they feel bad and they can start to rebel and start to frustrate you. So you find out that most of the time, you just come in and you start shouting on these kids like, okay, now you're supposed to be doing your homework, you're not doing your homework. All right, from today, you are not going to be watching this television. Or from today, give me that phone, you can't use this phone. Listen to me. Have you ever sat down with this child and asked this child, how come you are not doing your homework? Do you know that there was a little girl that said, Mom, you don't even know that I'm a morning person. What does that mean? I'm very active, I'm focused, I can concentrate in the morning. Once it is not morning, I lose my focus. You need to take time to study your child, and you need to find time to create relationship with your child. Let me tell you, allowing them to take part in discussion is like making them your personal friends. Make them comfortable. They can open up to you anytime. Listen to me, if your children are not your friends, you better know that they are going to make friends from themselves out there. And guess what? What kind of friends are they going to make? They are going to make friends of their age mates, their immature age mates, with immature reasonings and perceptions. And these ones are going to influence them negatively. And before you know, they get into dangerous habits and lifestyle that you'll not be able to control. And you start looking for people that will help you counsel your child or whatever. Listen to me. The first set of people that can influence the life of a child are the parents. Afterwards, the teachers. So you need to develop this relationship today. Make sure that anytime you want to discuss anything concerning your child, about their present, their future, their academics or whatever, get them involved, ask their opinions, listen to them talk, and then afterwards give them advice. Don't impose on them, don't force it on them, because you can get them mad, and when they are mad, they will do things that will make you go crazy. All right, then I'm going to be stopping here today, but I'm going to continue on this series. And do not forget to subscribe and keep watching. Thank you.